Hi everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Um, and I also want to say to all the single fathers out there that's doing the dual role of mother and father, happy Mother's Day. I remember when I left my first husband, and my father, he came to the house on Father's Day and gave me a present. And I said, Dad, it's Father's Day. I should be giving you the present. And he goes, no, honey, no. You're now mother and father. And he goes, and this present is for you. Now keep in mind, my ex-husband was always in my children's life, but my father was just like, you've got the full responsibility now. School and homework and good cop, bad cop, you know how it is. So I was like, well, thank you, Daddy. So I'm just hoping all of you are having a wonderful, wonderful day. And one thing I will say is, I remember, my ex-husband and I, after, the divorce and everything, things were definitely very rocky. And I remember when the first grandchild was born, I kind of looked at him and said, it's time to just bury the hatchet, because we're going to be stuck at the hip for the rest of our lives. I said, because there's going to be more grandchildren, there's going to be more milestones, and there's going to be parties and holidays, and let's just bury the hatchet. And we did. And what we found out is we were better friends than we were man and wife. But I absolutely adore his wife. She's a really good woman. And they have 2 beautiful children. And I absolutely adore them. So what I'm saying is, the only people it really hurts, and my children will say this, is them. Be that strong family unit. Forgive them, because at the end of the day, it takes 2 to tango. It takes 2. It takes 2 of us. And we don't want to hurt our children. We want them to grow strong into healthy children. Not to hear, oh, your father is this or your mother is this. It's like, they don't need to hear that. Because no matter what, the kids are going to draw their own conclusions. And the only thing you do is drive them away when you talk like that. And especially your family members. I know my mom and dad, they would always put their father down. And there's a few times, yeah, I did too. And then I started realizing that wasn't good. And I remember my father one time said, you've got to get a backbone. You've got to tell these kids what they're like. And it's like, no, Daddy, I can't. That's at the end of the day, that is their father. It's their dad. So forgive them. Get that weight off your chest. Get lighter. Be there for all the milestones. Celebrate it together. There's going to be weddings, college, high school graduation, college graduations, marriages, grandchildren. There's just so many things. And you don't want to sit there and say, I'm not going to get such and such there. That only hurts the children. It only hurts them. And that can go for anything in life. Because, like I said before, I haven't had an easy life. From a small child up to adulthood. My life has not been easy. It has not been easy at all. And what I did is I peeled back the onion. I looked at everything. And what I came to grips with is that I wasn't always innocent either, because remember, it takes two to tango. And then if somebody really did do something to harm me or to hurt me, I look at it as, well, they must be really hurting to do that to you. And hold on.